I got this weird feeling in my gut that they've probably nerfed harpoons or some shit. Let's see. Bruh. Is it because it does too much damage? Does it, like, destroy every nearby block and have nothing left to grab onto? So now we give this missile 50 meters, right? Alright, and then give it a little bit of power. Just a little bit of oomph. And a couple ammo boxes. Now let's see what this does to something. And here we go. So now here we have... It dies from being too high. Wait. Wait. My plan was to have it just suplex it into the ground behind it. But if it just drops dead from being too high, that's funny too. Okay, so if the target is far away, we're at 90 degrees. If the target is near, we're at 0. And if there's no target, we're at 0. Alright. So now if we summon it, the AI should do its thing on its own. Breadboard moves it down, AI fires its missiles. And now it moves very quickly here. Now we need to know. What is the current target's distance is 158. Is that going to be like from this thing's center of mass? Okay, we're right at the center of mass. It is from center mass, so we're going to just have to tweak it. Actually, you know what? No. No. Let's just kind of overshoot it a little bit so that it can start as it's pulling in. And then it needs to release the winch. Fuck yeah, baby. Tell me we can release winches. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just send complex control key G. Can these actually be controlled? Nope. Well, we're doing the usual tech. This is how I usually link up command blocks to a breadboard. I have yet to find a better way. Okay, so now when something in front of it, every light on the vehicle turns bright. Constantly be setting it to nothing. Okay, and now we're just gonna take the brightness of the light. Okay, so if lights are currently off, like they are at the moment, we want it to be the normal hundo. Otherwise, it should be 0. That's not 0. So now the moment it starts going over, it should trip one of these and release it. If my understanding of how missile winches work. And it released! And it released! Yes! That's so stupid. Just the automatic beaching machine. So we now have, for all of its impracticality, we have a machine that will automatically beach any boat it sees. Unfortunately, it's not, the impact damage is not quite realistic to what would happen if you threw a boat at the ground. What is it doing? No. I'm gonna guess they just can't see it. It's too high up. Let's just say, yeah, don't shoot if they're already, you know, right here. You can't give me shit and be like, oh, you're a professional, because I haven't gotten paid by YouTube yet. My first YouTube paycheck hasn't come in, so I'm allowed to at least act a dumbass until that happens. Granted, it's not like getting paid by YouTube will stop that, but I've got some plausible deniability until then. I don't even know if that's the right usage of that term, now that I think about it. Alright, now let's see how well our impractical suplex device works on a more medium-sized ship. Only 2 grabbed on this time. Oh my god! It's so stupid looking. And it killed it. Wow. Let's make this trip a little bit closer. Because it pulled it in so fast, it didn't quite get the angle I wanted. Some fucking malware just popped up on my screen, dog. I'm in the middle of a video. Now I have a date as to when I'm gonna switch to Linux. God, this thing is so satisfying to look at. I could just watch it all day. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Beautiful thing. RAM damage used to be based on, like, the speed at which the two objects were moving relative to each other. So if one object hit a structure really fast, it would do a shitload of damage. So sadly, I can't do that, though. Because it would be really funny if it launched and then just landed on a bed of spikes and died. But I also could do a giant fuck-off crusher. How does it work against something slightly bigger? And after this, we're gonna start testing it against, like, proper beefo ships. Like the Megalodon or the, Stronghold. Oh. It's still got. It's going. It's not pulling evenly. Ooh, and it's stuck on me. You know, this might actually just fling it properly. Maybe it clears it. Oh my god. Oh, it got so much distance from that. And it's just beached. Cause yeah, the way impact works is not really. Impact is jank. Impact is very jank. Oh no, interceptor missiles. Whatever will I do? Oh no, radar decoys. It would be a shame if I used an intelligently. It would be a shame if I, you know, made my missiles well. Does it clear? It clears it! Oh, that's so funny. I'm on that good shit the white flares are on. Is that still lore? I don't know. they've been changing lore. Apparently Scarlet Dawn aren't even aliens anymore. They're just like astronauts. Are the White Flayers even like a drug cult anymore? Because back in the day, the lore was that the White Flayers were poisoning everyone's water to make them hallucinate to keep the population religious. I don't know, the Scarlet Dawn aren't even aliens anymore. Oh my god, this already costs $1 million. Huge missiles are so damn expensive. It just barely clears it. It just barely clears it, but it's about to land on the knife. No. No! Wouldn't that just be the shittiest thing? Wouldn't that just be the shittiest end to this? As if it just completely cleared the knife. Alright. Now, I want to try something else. Alright, whipped this up real quick. I've got 4 ideas. Drop it in a crusher. I've got 5 ideas. And I might go with the 5th one. Drop it in a crusher is the first one. Send it through a grid of lasers. Shoot it down like skeet shooting. Shoot it with graviton rams. Shoot it with graviton rams to send it flying into space. Or all 5 at the same time. Did I mention skeet shooting? Gun it down like skeet shooting with just a massive cram barrage. Oh no, my desk is falling apart. This sucks. Regardless, my ADHD ass should not... Regardless, my ADHD ass should not... Regardless, my ADHD ass should not get in front of a microphone without knowing what I'm gonna say. So it'll use the winch. It'll use power for the winch, but the winch will turn off by the time we start using the lasers, so we can use both at the same time. I want to check real quick. You cannot connect 2 separate. Oh. Oh my god, this is amazing. And then it alley-oops it straight up. And it comes out ripped to pieces. Oh my god. Look at what it did. It's like it grilled the entire surface. The whole thing is covered in scorch marks and fire. What's the max rail draw of this thing? Max rail draw is 131,000. Alright, so let's see. It looks a little funny. Okay, maybe it looks very funny. Okay, maybe it looks awful and it hurts my eyes, but I want to see what this does, if it does anything. Just one big ass, unreasonably large graviton battery. Come on. Jesus fuck. Ow. First off. Second off, I like it that. This shit is gonna go dummy hard once I get the ringing out of my ears. I don't know who put them in there, though. Oh! Everyone attached and locked on, and for some reason it's fucking throwing it all the way over there. Yeah! If we allow it to attack salvage, maybe that's the issue. Health below 80% and sinking. No, you don't get it. That's not the damage. most of it whiffed. How did you whiff that? Oh, a perfect grab. Don't hit the shallows on your way up. Look at that. Yes. Now if we slow it down, what are we doing? We are tracking. We have a lock. We have a lock on bearing and range. We're aiming. Oh! Oh, look at it go! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, it's in space! It's in space! Oh my god, we have sent the Kalmar to space against its will. Oh my god. We have successfully suplexed a Kalmar into space. Oh, I'm feeling Soviet. Let me force another person into space. This is funny as fuck. Ah, screw it. We're gonna do a second Kalmar. Sir, a second Kalmar has hit the stratosphere. They all hit in like the same spot. Here we go. The slingshot. Do we get the 1-2? And there we go. How high is it? How high is it? Can we see altitude here? We don't get to see altitude. Come on. But we can just do this. 1,272 meters in the air. Oh, graviton rams are so back. I love how this thing has so much recoil. It goes careening back off the docking station. Like, the docking station is the most horrific violation of Newton's third law, and even it gets kicked back. It missed. It missed. Come on, man. It's not a fast-moving target. You have one job. And here we go. Second try, skeet shooting. And the Onyx Watch go to space. Oh, it's beautiful. It's in the sun. Oh my god. Oh my god, 1.7. What the fuck? And the lasers are still accurate. That's stupid. It went over 2 kilometers in the air. Holy shit. I was actually legitimately going to just end it with the laser grid. I am so glad I didn't. You know what? I had built a whole like drone to lift them to space with a harpoon. I'm not even gonna fucking include that. That shit was boring. What about a more classic boat type boat? Big old galleon. I think this is a galleon. Yeah. Oh, look at this boat. I've never seen this boat before. This is a beautiful work of art. It will look so nice on Pluto. Here we go. Serving it up. Into space. Poseidon, prepare to meet Neptune. Oh, this didn't reach escape velocity. Oh, man. Dude, I dropped, like, Poseidon meet Neptune. I came up with that on the spot. Shit, I thought it was clever. Yeah, that's right. You tell him. You fucking tell him. You are a dick. You know that? Here we go. Hopefully that didn't do too much damage. Is it dead? No, it disintegrated before it even reached there. God damn it. What's the tankiest? Battle Rodder is 400k. Is that or the Mecha Rodder? Oh no, the Mecha Rodder is way weaker than I thought it was. The Battle Rodder is going to be way more capable of handling the G-force required to hit escape velocity. Not that we give a shit, so long as, like if the G-force ends up turning it into a giant ball of scrap, that's acceptable. Just as long as that ball of scrap leaves the atmosphere. And there she goes. Oh, it is glorious. Oh, it is glorious. It's still trying to shoot. Even from up here, it's still trying to fight. How high was it? 2 kilometers. I think that's it for today. Leave a like if you like this. I might make this a legit, like, functioning thing. It's really fucking expensive, though. 1.7. But I think it would be worth it. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Thank you.